We want to go live in England, West London, where we can catch up with Hamzah Kholwadia. Hamzah Kholwadia, please welcome TV47. Please share with us, do Arsenal have the chances? Do Newcastle have the chances? Does Man City have the ability to walk over Arsenal, Hamzah?
Good afternoon, good morning and good evening wherever you are in the world watching this show. My name is Hamzah Kholwadia and I'm a sports journalist based out of the West Midlands in England, and it is a very exciting title race in the Premier League that we've got coming up with a couple games left in the season. Arsenal are currently leading and you've got Manchester City chasing them down with Aston Villa in third and Manchester United in fourth position as well. I currently report on Everton and I am a Manchester United fan. So watching Everton versus Manchester United this week, I was looking at it thinking, you know what? Manchester United, if they had got rid of Michael Carrick, if they'd got rid of Ruben Amorim earlier in the season and got Michael Carrick in earlier, who knows? We will never know if they would have been genuine title contenders, but they're not genuine title contenders for me. You're looking at Arsenal, you're looking at Manchester City. Aston Villa are a strong favourite for Champions League football, but I don't think they'll be finishing in third position as well. But let's look at Manchester City. Manchester City are the experienced team of winning titles, winning championships, and they're in the Champions League. They're in the EFL Cup final. They're in the Premier League title hunt as well. Then you've got Arsenal, exactly the same position as well. They're going to be playing each other in the EFL Cup final coming up soon. I'm looking at who's going to be the main players to watch for this Arsenal team and this Manchester City team in this title race, because we've seen it before, especially in 2023 when Arsenal were leading the title race and then they ended up leaving Manchester City to be the eventual winners because they were inexperienced in a title race. Now you're looking at how Manchester City, they didn't play their best football last season. They've lost a lot of key players. There's no Kevin De Bruyne in this title run-up as well. So who do they have to rely upon in experience in the midfield? We've got Rodri, Phil Foden's experience, Bernardo Silva's experience too. But it all relies upon Erling Haaland for me and their defence. You're seeing Nico O'Reilly having a good time at left back. You're seeing the likes of Donnarumma being fantastic as a goalkeeper, especially recently versus Newcastle United too. But this is where the longevity of their squads will kick into full effect. Will Ryan Cherki have a good end of season? Will you be looking at Semenyo really kicking into form? Mark Guehi, is he going to be the main centre-back for years to come at Manchester City? These are the kind of moments that you'll know if they're cut out for title races with these new signings that Manchester City have brought in. Now you're looking at Arsenal. Arsenal have had a wishy-washy attack recently, a couple of draws. It's been a quick bit of a difficult situation right now in their attack, but the confidence that they build by beating Leeds, by beating Spurs, teams at the bottom half of the table, that's built their confidence a lot. But the key players for Arsenal, it has to be their defence. Saliba, you're looking at Gabriel, you're looking at David Raya. They're the ones where you've seen that old Sir Alex Ferguson quote, where it's basically attack will win you games, but defence will win you titles. And you're looking at Gabriel, Saliba, you're looking at Urian Timber off the right back as well. Hincapié off left back. They're all contributing with goals and assists, and you know what they're like from corners. Everton are copying them from corners now, and that's becoming the norm now in Premier League football, to be surrounding goalkeepers, just lobbing it into the box, in the 6-yard box, and really understanding that this is how you can guarantee goals and chaos when you're an attacking team in the Premier League. You've got the EFL final coming up, you've got Champions League coming up, and you've got the Premier League coming up, where Manchester City could potentially be playing Arsenal a lot more ahead this season. So to confirm, I think Arsenal are definitely in the running for getting their first Premier League title since 2004. But my favourites are Manchester City, because I think Manchester City, with the manager and Pep Guardiola, in the quality and players that they have in Erling Haaland, in the likes of Rodri, in the likes of Donnarumma, world-class talents in their team, you're looking at them thinking they will find a way to win. They will find a way to even beat Arsenal in their game coming up in the Premier League soon. I'm looking forward to seeing where Manchester United obviously can finish in this Champions League race, because Champions League could be 5 teams: Chelsea, Liverpool, Aston Villa, Newcastle United maybe, Brentford maybe, all just looking for European football too. But realistically speaking, I'm going for a Manchester City winning the Premier League at this time of speaking in February, then Arsenal, then I'm looking at Manchester City basically winning the EFL Cup too. That's my bold prediction so far for the season at the end of February 2026. Let's hear yours. Let's see what the team have to think about it. Adios.
Thank you very much, Hamzah Kholwadia, a football journalist all the way from West London. Come to us live here on Sports Extravaganza. every Saturday you can be sure we'll be having that conglomeration of top football commentators and pundits and journalists, of course, giving us their thoughts from London, Madrid, Manchester. We are going to Berlin. Also, we shall be going to other European countries to hear the perspective, only here on TV 47 on Sports Extravaganza. I'm not alone. I'm with